Hi, Robin. How are you tonight? Hey, Kayla. So, how are you guys doing tonight? Pretty good. I just got off work a little bit ago. I was planning on streaming, but then I ended up having to stay an extra 2 hours because we had a harassment seminar. And so then I was like, I don't know if I want to stream. I was like, let me just go ahead and do it. So here I am. It was been a terrible day. It was kind of boring. I'm hoping my boss doesn't give me a crappy schedule on Friday and then waiting until my check deposits so that I can get Tenderful enchantment. Hi, Kim. Super long day. Very tired. I've been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then in the middle of my shift, my boss calls me and she's like, "Can you stay in a couple of hours?" And I'm just like, "Why?" And she's like, "Well, you have to take a mandatory um, harassment seminar." So that was an extra bit of time. I mean, I got paid for it, but still, like, ugh. Yes, it's washi tape. So I'm trying to finish this picture, and then I'm gonna start or finish working or try to get some work done and on my page in romantic country. And I've been working on this one for a while. The washi tape was what took me so long to finish it. I actually like how it turned out. I met somebody who had tattooed eyeliner on today. Okay, Kayla. What kind of YouTube video, Robin? It wasn't like a book review. What kind of video was it? Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to check that one out. I'm pretty sure that will be pretty controversial. Honestly, it's something that's been talked about a lot recently. Hi, Ollie. Oh, yeah. Oh, Robin was talking about the video that she made. Hey, Kayla. You said you were aggravated before. Why are you aggravated? Hmm. Ooh, somebody's watching the Wiz. Mm. Well, I hope it stops aggravating you soon. Hmm. I get told I'm mean or I look at people mean. And I'm like, I don't understand what that means. Like, just looking at people. I got hit on by a guy and he's like, you look mean, but I'm gonna still talk to you though.
Ow, my neck hurts.
Well, then go sit down somewhere and quit bugging me.
My neck.
Go sit down on your behind so your legs don't hurt. Can I help you?
Hurts.
No. Why are you being so needy? My goodness, child. You was fine all day. Oh, now just being a butt. Move.
Mm,
Move.
mm,
Go play.
mm.
I quit. Thank you. I'm glad your video is going over well, Robin. It honestly, it's a topic that a lot of people are
Can
afraid
you
to touch
play
on.
my juice box?
Girl, I don't know what you did with your juice.
Huh?
I don't know what you did with your juice. If you don't know how to keep track of the things that you get, I'm not gonna keep buying you stuff.
Okay.
Hi, Vicky. Yeah, it is hard. You try to like understand something and you completely misconstrue what somebody said. I still don't like talking on the phone though. Okay. Oh, I got some more Fine Tech paints in the mail the other day. Tired. That too, Kim. That's true. Unfortunately, some stupid people don't see it that way. They see someone's outward appearance and then make an assumption based on the outward appearance, and they think, and they're too closed-minded to think otherwise or to attempt to think otherwise because it's all they know or whatever excuse they have. I don't know what color her shirt should be. I really need to swatch these. I have not had a chance to swatch these. Okay, that'll work. What colors? Oh, I got the Heart of Gold. I got Blackberry. I got Stardust. I got Sterling Silver, Chocolate, and Peacock Blue. I also got the 12 case because, you know. And then they sent me a free mini one of a color that I already have, but whatever. More paints is more paints. And then I also got red. So I love how these look. I seriously love painting with these. Did I do a swatch? I think I did. Oh, right. So those are the ones that I got swatched out. And I think Stardust is a topper, so it goes over stuff. Like, it doesn't, you can paint over other stuff. Oh, thank you. It's a dupe of a Chanel color. It's like 25 bucks, but I ended up finding it for way cheaper than that. It's called Rare and Radiant by China Glaze. So how's everybody's day going? What's everybody coloring? Oh, they're Calero Pearl Colors by Fine Tech. Oh no, Ollie. How did you manage to do that? that's same, Vicky. My husband's like, find your source of light, and I'm like, I don't know. I'll put it in somewhere. But Robin, that is so cool. And 7 grandkids? Wow. How many kids do you have? 'Cause that's a lot of grandkids. Wow. Congratulations. That's cool. I can't do that many damn kids though. Like I love my child dearly. But sometimes, man, she she tasks me. So I have a question for people who were around to see the original Michaels movie or have seen the original Michaels movie. Was Jamie Lee Curtis the original um girl in the movie? Real quick, cause I'm curious. Or did they just cast her? Vicky, that might be mine. I We changed the battery and it's still doing that damn chirping. And it's pissing me off because whenever go to my apartment complex, the office, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna fix it." I literally told them it's taking a really long time for the water to heat up here, and he was like, "Oh, because it's a long way from the water heater." Does that sound right to anybody? Hi, Lori. Okay, so she was the original, the babysitter. Cause I'm like, I'm not planning on going to see it because I don't do horror movies. But like, was she the original babysitter as a teen, or did they just cast Jamie Lee because she looked like her? Hi, vintage. Okay, just curious. Because I was reading, well, okay, I wasn't supposed to be reading during work, but I was bored. So I was reading about the royal pregnancy, and they did an article about the Michael Myers movie. And I was like, so did they bring her back just for this role? Or, and is it actually really literally 40? Has it really been 40 years? They've done like a bunch of like Michael and Jason movies. And they're supposed to be like the OG cult horror film movies. So I was just curious. That is all. I was just asking a question, Vintage. Because I was absolutely nothing having no, I mean, I was reading the magazine. The cover was Meghan Markle and her pregnancy, and then while I was flipping through looking for the article, I happened across an article about the movie. Neither do I. I was just curious. I was like, because I see if YouTube keeps forcing me to watch ads, like election ads and the Michael Myers Halloween ad. For some reason, it won't let me ever skip that particular ad. I can skip just about every other ad, but that one, no. So I was like intrigued. I was like, did they actually bring her back? And then I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm also weird. I don't plan on ever watching it, but life and stuff. Curiosity got the best of me. Tis the season. Yes, tis the season. But it ain't my season, I'll tell you that much. I don't care too much for Halloween. I'm too old to trick or treat. So I just wait until all the candy goes on sale and I can get my fix, my M&M and Snickers and payday fix. Seriously, who was watching The Wiz? Oh, never mind. I know who's watching The Wiz in my house. I really, I think I'm gonna go with a darker pink for these cuffs and the accents in the shirt. Oops, that messed up my highlights. The things I do. So I have to wait until 11 to order um, Tenderful Enchantments because they still freaking have not done my damn direct deposit at work. And I'm just like, people. Because I would have got paid yesterday and they haven't done it yet. So I'm like, mm. Anywho. Cool, thanks, Vintage. That's what I'm saying, Ollie. I'm all for the candy and the costumes. Maybe not the scary costumes, but the cute kid costumes. And some costumes aren't even scary anymore, they're just slutty. And it just makes me sad. I had to get that out. I know that's a rant, but man. Night, Kayla. Thank you for joining the stream. Ooh, yeah, Lori, get washi tape. Yeah, okay, so this was a labor of love because let me tell you, I cannot tell you how many times I had to like pick up and set it down just to get it to line up the way that I wanted it to. And I wasn't sure if it would. Is it show up? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would look right, but I like it. I tried to get it to line up, and I tried to get the window and the border to match. So now I just have to figure out what color to do the couch. The struggle. Yeah, I'm a Christmas person. I don't do Halloween. I might do Thanksgiving. I might be a Thanksgiving person. I'm Thanksgiving for the food. Seriously, I'm a holiday person for the food. That's it. That's about as far as it goes. far as it will go for me. Like, you want to see that chubby chick over at Walmart standing in line with a bunch of discount candy, discount Halloween candy. I'm your girl. Because I literally, that is what I wait for every year, the discount Halloween candy. This, Vicky, is the second Forest Girl book. Forest Girl Deluxe. Or Forest Girl Premium Edition. You can pick it up at 70s books. I had to have it. I'm sorry. This is my like one of my favorite books to color in. Like, or Forest Girl in general is one of my favorite things to color. And with all the winter picks and stuff, I'm going to be doing some coloring. Not all on camera, so I don't irritate you people with all of my Forest Girl coloring, because I know not everybody is a fan, but yeah, definitely. I will be getting Tenderful Enchantments when I get a chance, though. As soon as I get the chance. Just waiting. Yeah. I know. And I'm like, how dare you send back my Halloween candy? Because that's just rude. They're doing that at my job where they have all, right now, all the Halloween candy is 50% off and all the Halloween items because Halloween's right around the corner. And they don't think they'll sell it all before Halloween, so they put it half off. And then, um, here's the gross part. So they're doing a free candy corn topping for your ice cream. And I'm just like, who the hell wants ice cream topped with freaking candy corn? Candy corn is devil's candy. And if you, it's gross. I'll just put that out there. It's nasty. Who the hell likes candy corn? Nobody. Candy corn is nasty. If you like it, I'm probably going to request an exorcism on you. This is the other book. Oh yeah, it's that's the book. If I don't know what to color, I go straight to Forest Girl. Is it glitching? I think so. It's, it's funny you say that, but there are people who have to complain. They're like, all you do is Forest Girl. Just can you do something else? So, you know, me personally, I just, if I could, it's not that I won't be in the mood to color other stuff. I just really enjoy coloring in Forest Girl. I really do. Ooh, I went over on that one. That was bad. Um, yeah, I just really, really enjoy coloring this book. I like the fact that she's Forest Girl. And I like the fact that she has her own little forest cabin and she just seems so happy and relaxed and content and unbothered by the foolishness of other people. She's got her rain dog, she's got her squirrel thing, and you know, she's free to do whatever the hell she wants. Oh, shoot. I guess that's kind of what appeals. And I really like the images. They're just really cute to me. Oh yeah, she has a new book coming out. It's called Fairy Miracles. Love the cover. Saw a flip through of it, and I'm like, I want that book. I need that book. Give me that book. And then I saw a flip, and I think Tenderful Enchantments is like, you know, the best so far of the ones that are released. So I'll be getting that one when I get the chance tonight, as soon as possible. Yep, no shame in my game. You know what I can't seem to understand is it me as a person, but I hate it when people are walking behind you and you're not walking fast enough for them, so they just decide, "Hey, I'm just gonna I'm gonna speed up, get in front of you and then stop because that's an appropriate thing to do, right?" I told my supervisor, he's like, "Yeah, people do that." I was like, I'm just gonna start flat tiring people, and if they don't get out of the way and they get flat tired, natural consequence. Night, Vicky. Oh yeah, that yes, people are very rude. I kid you not. It will be like, I got to speed walk to get where I'm going, and then stop, and it's like, really, you're gonna traffic jam the whole fucking hallway because you don't know where you want to go, or they see. Okay, so at my job, if you looked up the Golden Nugget in the Las Vegas, there's in our swimming pool, there's a shark tank. Literally a tank in the center of the pool. Like it's a big circular pool. In the center of the pool, there is a shark tank. There are actual sharks in there. There are fish in there. There are, oh, hi, Mom. There are like several different kinds of sharks. And then there's a slide that you can go down that goes through the tank. And you can get recorded going through slide. It's all kinds of BS, but whatever. So people, I guess, are just mesmerized by the tank, and it's always right in front of the freaking swimming pool. They're like, "Oh, swimming pool, let me stop." And for some reason, it doesn't occur to them, "Hey, there's other people here. Let me go ahead and stop in front of someone because that's a good idea." It's weird. It's really, really weird. It's always in that same exact spot. Never fails. You didn't know that, Lori? Yeah, the Shark Tank. And then for $50, you get a tour of the Shark Tank.
Mommy,
Oh, yeah, I
do
saw
you
that.
need more pennies?
What?
More pennies?
Why do you need more? Did
More
you pee on
pennies.
yourself?
More pennies.
Did you pee on yourself? Why?
I want more pennies.
Go use the bathroom, please.
We got more pennies.
Uh huh. Go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Kids. But yes, we do have a Shark Tank. That's like one of the biggest draws for people is that tank. I love when you guys are like, I would have stopped. Hold on. Child emergency. Well, not an emergency, but ugh, kids. Come here. What are you bouncing for?
Bouncing ball. Bouncy, bouncy.
What?
Bouncy ball.
What? Yeah, but why are you bouncing?
Bouncy ball, bouncy ball, bouncy,
Here.
bouncy ball, bouncy ball, bouncy ball.
Next time, okay, you have to get a bath because you're being ridiculous. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, yep, in the middle of the swimming pool, and you can swim around it. They have like a little, um, they have like beach chairs that sit in the pool water. So yeah. I love how everybody's like, yeah, I totally would have stopped. I would have stopped. Yep. Shark Tank. I totally would have stopped. Yeah, it's it's pretty cool. And then we have a restaurant called the Chart House, and they have I'm serious, you guys. Look up Golden Nugget Las Vegas Shark Tank, and I kid you not, like, yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. Um, and then we have a restaurant called the Chart House, and they have this. What?
You take a shower, mommy. You take a
Later,
shower.
later.
Okay.
The Chart House has this gigantic.
You look Kayla.
Actually, Laura, you would really like the Chart House because they have. Then go play with Kayla. She's in the other room. She's not in here. Yeah. She's got like. I mean, Laura, you would probably really like this. The Chart House has this gigantic fish tank. I mean, this sucker is huge. And it's full of all these like really pretty, gorgeous fish. The first time I saw it, I saw somebody cleaning it, and I was like, "Oh, ooh!" And then my supervisor was like, "Yep, that happens." Um, so yeah, that's a thing. And no, the sharks won't get out. They have, I guess they had someone build it specifically so that they wouldn't get out. But I don't think that they're not great whites or anything like that. They're not like murderous sharks. I hope I hope they're not. I don't think they're deadly sharks. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong because that would be freaky. But yeah, people pretty much just go. No matter the weather, it could be raining outside. People will be out there swimming their lives away because they want to swim by the sharks. Especially big draw for kids and during Shark Week. I miss the Long Beach Aquarium. Confidence. I have no I have no confidence. Well, I mean, I'm just saying during Shark Week we get a lot of people and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to go and see the thing." And then we get a bunch of drunk people who want to come in and see the tank and they try to sneak into the pool area. It's pretty funny. That's always an interesting experience. I think was that Meg? Did anybody go see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, see, you can go to Vegas and not get drunk. Although I guess the yeah, okay, you probably wouldn't go to Vegas and not get drunk. That would be ridiculously hilarious. Like I was tempted to read the novels, but yeah, I'm not sure. Oh goodness, Ollie. Okay, fine. I'll give you guys that. Most people come to Vegas to get drunk. It amazes me. I don't know. I've been here for 10 years and it still to this day amazes me the number of people who freaking get shit faced at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, we'll come in drunk as a skunk and still buy beer at 10 o'clock in the morning. And you're just like, or smell like a distillery. And you're just like, wow, you wasted no time. And then we have a rodeo coming in next month. So we started putting out all like the westerny Texas handbags and clothes and button ups and stuff. I'm just like, ugh, this shit is butt ugly. But we have to put it out because marketing and stuff. See, I don't know if I could do that to myself. Be up all night and then still want to drink after I'd been up all night. Like I, I need sleep. You know. Well, it's not hot right now. It's actually starting to cool off. And most of the time when you're in the casinos, if you're on the floor and you're playing, you get free drinks. And on top of that, um the air they've got that AC blasting so high that most of us have to bring jackets to work because we're cold. I feel bad for like the casino girls because man, they are in some skimpy ass outfits. They have no protection whatsoever. 60. That's where it's been playing in the 50s and 60s. But Summer is trying to hang on and I'm just like, "No. Go away, Summer. I need you to shoo." And I kid you not, they blast the AC. So, and then on top of that, Fremont Street, like if you go out on Fremont Street, the overhead, the cover that allows like cell reception keeps it a lot cooler. So when you leave that area, you get the full blast of like Vegas heat. So if you're in a casino or you're underneath the Fremont Street um overhead thing, It's like a big dome and it displays pictures and all kinds of stuff. They purposefully keep it cooler so that when people are out walking, they're not like overly hot. Also, water. Yeah, you probably wouldn't like Vegas. I mean, outside of air conditioned casinos and. Because seriously, when I tell you these casinos pump that AC ridiculously high, it's like most of us employees are like, man, even in the wintertime, they blast the AC. In like our chocolate shop, I'm just like, that's just horrid. Like, I don't need that in my life. I don't need the aggravation. I have to fiddle around with the color of the dog because I want to match the one in the picture, but sometimes he comes out not similar, either too yellow or too reddish brown. Hey, babe. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that I got home. Yeah, I mean it's a dry heat. Honestly, I'd much rather deal with dry heat than wet heat. I was telling everybody about the Shark Tank at um the Golden Nugget. Oh, and then there's the Hand of Faith Golden Nugget. That sucker's huge. I mean, like I mean that sucker is. I mean, you could make so much money off of that. It's ridiculous. Yes, yes, that's why you have air conditioning vintage. Me personally, I am not a heat loving person. I do not like heat, nor do I want to be in anywhere near the heat. Like I don't know. I think I'm kind of done with Vegas. I would prefer a dry cold.
Mommy,
Yes, child.
a little hugs.
Yes, a little hugs.
Okay, you can get my hugs, mommy.
What?
You can get little house, Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Whoa, what? No. No touchy. Stop touching stuff. What you doing?
Is that you?
No, Daddy's at work.
Mm-hmm.
Stop that. Go play. Ow! What the heck was that for? Ugh. Say hi.
Hi.
Ugh.
You make it all about
What?
books. It's an amazing horse.
What's an amazing horse?
A horse have horse in white
Um.
and horse.
Yay! I just
The
need
baby
somewhere that
horse
has
has you watch.
rain. I'm so
Has
sick and tired of not having rain, and it's my favorite weather. Like, I don't even get. I miss rain. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really do. Did you want carne asada fries and a burrito again, or
Catherine is dropping it on the door. What's she doing? Let's see what she do. Is she
something else? His mom used to say food, and then he'd be like, "What kind of food? The kind you eat?" Like, JJ. Kids. Same here. Would you put that down and stop messing with stuff, child? I love you to bits and pieces, but leave my stuff alone. Babe, your mom texted me earlier too. Get out of the pencil. Nobody touches the Faber Castell. I swear we will fight. Probably is when you tell your when you tell your kids like, yeah, stop bugging me. How low does it get in DC? Is it like below, like in the negatives, or you? Mommy's books off limits. The watercolor pencils and the paints off limits. Back up, child. Where's your Shimmer Shine book? Where's your Shimmer Shine book? Little one. Little person. Where is your Shimmer Shine book so you can stop tearing my stuff up?
I want it.
Who the hell said having kids was a good idea? I really want to meet that person and just. Why you not play with Kayla? What did I ever do to you to deserve this treatment? What? Never mind. What is. Okay, you know what? Maybe it was a bad idea buying her that Shimmer and Shine. She's 3 and she is a girl. Ooh, are you guys gonna be getting winter storms?
Why do you want to color this one, Mommy?
What?
Why?
I just got got it. That's why I haven't colored this one. All right, well, the child has spoken, so I guess I'm going to be coloring in romantic country. Ugh. What is with these children? Right? It's like ridiculous hot here. Everybody else is getting like flood weather. JJ, close mommy's book.
Oh.
Maybe it was a bad idea to get her that Shimmer and Shine Zahara corn because now she's obsessed with horses. Why? What? I don't know what that means. Chords?
Yeah.
Oh. Why is there chords?
Cards is our house. I don't remember any cards in the morning. And then so we'll have it. Coins every days.
I'm not getting her a pony either. No, no pony. Where are we going to put a pony? I have no room for a pony, Lori. None. Don't encourage. Next thing you know, my parents were horrible because they wouldn't indulge me in my pony dreams. Um, little one, what would you? Okay, I love you dearly, but at this point, you're just making a mess. And I really, whilst I love you dearly, am not trying to clean up your mess. So put my stuff down.
Oh, Michi. I'm going to be
Send help. Somebody. Anybody. Send help. I'm still trying to figure out what I did to deserve this. To deserve this treatment. Like, I didn't do anything to anybody. Just minding my own business. This is your fault, Terrence. Jalen, is it daddy's fault?
Yeah.
Yep. It's all his fault.
That's all my fault, Jenny, Mommy. It's all my fault, Daddy. It's all my fault.
What's your fault? No, it's daddy's fault, not yours.
Mommy,
What?
I saw you by my fault.
Get your foot off of there.
Oh,
And
okay.
stop with the freaking bouncing on the bed. What is go? Who's on?
I like it in the box.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to go on now.
Okay.
Shoot, be gone for me. Be gone, child. Cause now at this point you just being a butt on purpose for no reason.
Take a shower.
I quit.
My feet is itchy, but I need to take a shower. My toes is itchy. I need to take a shower. You don't take my
Oh goodness, where do these kids get these pony dreams from? I don't understand. Like, is it ingrained in all kids for at some point? Like, hey, pony would be a good idea. Just tell your parents. Who tells them this? I had a friend who actually had a pony. His name was Junior. Bugs, I love you dearly, but get your toe out of your mouth. That's gross.
No,
That's
no.
you walk on your feet. Ew. Really? Again, I say send help.
Ow.
Why you not gonna play with Kayla?
Huh?
Why you not gonna play with your Kayla?
Okay. I'm gonna play camera.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Yep, this is all your fault. Maybe I'll finish watching Harry Potter. That's my Halloween mood. Those are my Halloween movies. That's about as Halloweeny as I get. That's it. What is it with you and attack ponies and birds and attack animals? Oh, goodness. Oh, that's what I was using. Trying to get the furniture to at least match, but it's hard to remember what all I used and when. Uh-oh. Now what? Why are you always crying? What is the problem with you? My goodness. I swear, everything with you is a tear. Everything. Stop crying about everything. Dang. You know who should be crying? Me. Because I have to deal with you crying. I should be crying. I had to change your stinky diapers. I should be crying for that. I stepped on your Legos the other day. I should be the one crying. You have absolutely no reason to cry. You don't have bills. You don't have adult issues.
She, she told him.
You're 3. There's nothing in the world you have to worry about. Absolutely nothing. So what are you crying for?
Talk about it. I know
Nothing.
she wrapped my nose, hers, my nose. Cause she swapped my nose.
Seriously?
She's not working my nose.
Your nose is working. If you can smell stuff, then your nose is working. Now quit.
Okay, mommy. Why she stop breathing my eyes?
Throw them away, vintage.
This I found it.
See, that's just evil. Sending them home with toys. See, anybody who does that, they don't get to see my kids anymore. And I will return the favor tenfold the first second that I get the chance. Oh my goodness. Some grandparents call it a tradition. I call it pure torture and hell for the kids that for the parents that have to take those kids home later on. It's like, why? Why would you do this to me? What did I ever do to you? I wasn't that bad as a child. I just sat in the corner and read books or colored. I was the good one most of the time. Oh my gosh, you guys were like, yeah, let's send them home with the loudest, most obnoxious toys we could think of. Although I did make a huge mistake and I got her a microphone, but that's okay because I did it to myself. And now my husband's like, well, I mean, you bought it, so she must need it. Well, not need it, but like, let her play with it. In my defense, Ross happens to be getting a lot of the toys that were leftover stock from Toys R Us. So they had a bunch of stuff that at Toys R Us would be 30, 40, $50. And I was getting it for 5, 6, $7. The wind up monkey? Do, do, do. Can you feel it? I don't know what color I should color the couch. And when I don't know what to do with that, I'm going to go into. So this is what it looks like so far. I used gel pen for the lining of her pants. I figured sparkly pants would be great. Yeah. So this is what I've got so far. Uh oh. Sorry. Oh, that's a good idea. Pastel purple. Mm. So I'm gonna finish this off camera and then post it on Instagram. And on to you. I think this book has some holiday pictures in it. Let's see. Mm, yep. Cool. Uh, I'm debating because I'm definitely getting a case for my Albrechters, but I'm also debating. What color was I using? Oh, I know. Getting 2-day shipping. Thank you. Mad scientist girl. I love that. Thanks, guys. You know, vintage. I saw something like that on Pinterest, but that similar, not the same idea, but that's a really good idea. I just got her a little tub and put all of her toys in there. But honestly, my kid, she wouldn't even keep the damn things on the freaking sheet, to be honest with you. Like, she'd be, and all that goes home when she does. Yeah. I would, like, she has the attention span of a gnat. And I tell her, okay, you can play, but you have to stay right here. She'll stay there for all of 5 minutes before she gets bored. And she's like, all right, so I'm going to play over here now, even though you told me not to. Kids, something else. But really, I just got her the Mega Blocks. She doesn't have a lot of Legos. She just has the Okay, these are good to go over here. These. Oh, look, got the 72 set. Woohoo! Okay, like I could tell her something and she'll be like, "Okay, mommy," and then completely do the opposite. Mm. It's the only thing that bugs me about books that go into the binding. You can't really get into the binding like that. I feel like we should do a Tenderful enchantment, like buddy color or color along or something. Pick a page. You know, she watches, but she watches like she watches Shimmer and Shine and Pinkalicious, and that's about as far. Like she'll sit and watch them, but any other movie, no. Maybe Beauty and the Beast, that she recognizes. Also, with the Legos, no, they have their own little bot. Like that's what I'm saying. They have their own little box, and she will whip out like whatever Lego she wants. Like there's a piece that lights up, and that's the one that she plays with the most. So, but she mostly plays with her tea set, and she's pretty happy with that. And she's always asking for another tea set, and I'm like, we just bought you a tea set, so why do you need another one? Never ending cycle of ugh, kids. I don't get it, but then again, I have like a ridiculous amount of coloring supplies. So she wants to have tea, and her dad wants to have his, I don't know, art supplies and boots and shit and do rags. He can have them. I don't care. Everybody has their vices, right? Yes. I'll give her, like, if I'm drinking something or if I make tea, I will pour some in her little teapot and we'll sit and have tea. And she pretty much, like, she's literally commandeered a whole side of the dining room table for her little tea setup. And I kid you not, she has two plates. Like, she got a Peppa Pig tea set, and it came with two cupcakes and a teapot that actually makes pouring sounds. It's really cute. And she set it up so that she's got her little cupcakes on two plates. They've got a fork. She's got the cups. And I'll just pour whatever I'm drinking at the time in there in her cup and imaginary pour another one. And she'll drink out of it like it's real tea. So if that makes the child happy, who are me to judge? And as long as she's quiet and she's not bugging me while I'm coloring, I'm good. Already? Yeah. I really like these two pages. And I kind of like how my house is turning out, actually, too. Honestly, I would love to live in a house that looked like this. Like, it just looks cozy. Um, I don't know if I'm getting her Play Doh because, like I said, the child has the attention span of a gnat. I would have Play Doh all over my living room floor. I can't even give the girl stickers because stickers everywhere. We call her the sticker ninja because she, I don't know how she does it, but she will, like, she gets stickers and then you end up with stickers everywhere and you're like, where did this sticker come from? My aunt actually, we took her to In and Out. They gave her one of those sticker playset things, and my aunt didn't realize that she had like five stickers on her face from that sticker playset. She showed up, and I'm like, you know, you have a surfer on your face, right? And she's like, what? That was pretty funny. Aww. See, that's what I want. I want her to enjoy tea. Like, I got her dad hooked on tea. That was funny because he wasn't a big tea or coffee drinker. And then he comes over and he meets me, and I'm like, yeah, want some tea? And he's like, sure. I don't really drink tea, but I'll take some. And now he's like, I'm making tea. You want some? It's priceless. Yep, I turn people into tea drinkers. I don't know. I feel like that and reading. I really want her. would like for her to be interested in reading like I am. I don't want to pick her path for her, because some people are readers, some are not. But I would really, really hope that she's interested in reading as she gets older. She likes books. She likes to play with them. She likes to make up her own. Like, she can't read yet, but she likes to make up her own little story about what's going on in the books. So I'm taking that as a good sign. Really? See, that's where my kid is different. Like, she will literally tear up. She just she loves making a mess. That's just how she is. Yeah, when I was pregnant, I read. I couldn't really sleep a lot when I was pregnant with her. So, and I still do that now. I'm a big avid reader, and that's pretty much all I did. And now I read books, but again, Nat, attention span. Yeah. I try to get like she likes books, but she likes to be read to occasionally. Most of the time she wants to gibberish the book to you, like read the book to you, but most of it is gibberish that she's made up in her head, which I encourage because I want her to have her own um well, she had her own personality in the womb, but I want her to have an imagination. I feel like kids aren't kids anymore. Like people try to have kids grow up too soon. You know what I mean? Like I saw a little girl in the store the other day. She couldn't have been more than 8, and she had on bright red lipstick and heels, and a really short dress. And I just thought to myself, like, I'm not that old. Like, it wasn't that long ago that I was not even allowed to think about nail polish and makeup. And now girls that are like 9 are talking about boys, and I don't want her to do. I want her to be a kid for as long as possible. Foil? Thank you. Yes, they do. And it scares me because I don't want her to think that she has to grow quickly to fit in. But I also want as much quality time as possible. You only get 18 years. And even then, once they're in high school, they don't. Mm, I can't talk because I let my kid wear a two piece, but it wasn't like a revealing one. More of a, it was her favorite character and it was easier to deal with than a one piece. But it wasn't like most two pieces where, you know, their stomach is showing or it wasn't anywhere near like a bikini. It was like a top and then she had swim bottoms on. Did you know that they make thongs for little kids? Like, I kid you not, actual like potty training underwear, but in thongs for little girls. Yeah, I can't honestly, you guys. That's crazy. Kim, I can't blame your daughter. You know, my cousin wouldn't even let his daughter play with Bratz dolls because he said they were too adult. And I don't want my kid to have social media until she's at least 14 to 16. Because, first of all, too much shit goes on social media. Yes, thongs for little girls. I'm not even joking. I'm serious. I've seen it with my own eyes. My mom was watching this little girl, and her mom had bought her a pair. She was being potty trained, and my mom saw it like when she was helping her in the bathroom, and she saw it. And the little girl was always losing clothes over here anyway, so my mom just took them and threw them away. I know that probably wasn't right, but like she was only at the time 3. That's too young for something like that. Yeah, they sell that stuff in stores. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I put shorts on under her. Actually, I go and buy more leggings than probably absolutely necessary. Even in the summertime, she's wearing a dress. She's got leggings on underneath it, or shorts. I don't care. That's just non-negotiable. Like I don't do that. Of course they assume that because they figure that most parents are like, well, social media is everywhere. Let me just let my kids do whatever. And I'm sorry, but that's just not good parenting. Jalen, most parents do let their kids on social media. It's like, yeah. So I'm like, I don't want my kid to be influenced by this. And it's like, hello, aren't you the parent? Don't you control the Wi-Fi password? Like, can't you cut off the internet connection if you wanted to? You pay for it, right? And it shocks me when I hear all these parents that act like they're so helpless because their kid is acting like they're completely out of control or they're taking their influences from people who are like that cash me outside girl or whatever. And I'm just like, what? Can't blame you. I cannot blame your husband. I'd have thrown that. It's like I don't understand parents who are just so taxed mentally. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't understand. What do I do? I don't. My child is disrespectful." And it's like, you forget you're the parent, right? Like, you understand that you have all the power here. You're the one who buys their clothes. You're the one who gets them the tablet. You don't have to do those things. I'm sorry. She can ask me until she's blue in the face for a cell phone, tablet, social media, whatever. The answer is no because I said so. That's just, as a parent, you have the right to say that. Exactly. Eh, mm, Ollie, that's been going on since forever. I used to go to school in slippers and PJs. Well, not like complete slippers and PJs, but definitely pajama pants. That's like, that's always been a thing. I thought other schools had that too. That's what I said. I'm like, what does a 6-year-old need with the Galaxy 10 or iPhone or anything like that? Like, who is really so important? Like, if you go to some schools, like first graders have iPhones and stuff, and you're just like, what? Who are you talking to that you need an iPhone for? Yep. That's it. It really cracks me up because some parents are like, I don't know what to do when their kids are back talking them and treating them like crap. And they're like, I just don't know what to do. Like, they dress so inappropriately, and I've tried to stop it. Obviously, not because you're still buying them clothes that are inappropriate or giving them the funds to get clothes that are inappropriate. And I'm just like, you're allowing this. It's your household, and you're acting like you're completely powerless. You realize you don't have to give them Wi-Fi, and you realize you don't have to give them access to the internet. Kids are resourceful; they'll pretty much figure things out on their own, but you don't have to make it any easier for them. Like it that always gets me. Like I just they're like one lady. I saw this one lady. She's like, my daughter. I don't want her influenced by the Cash Me Outside girl. She was 12. I'm like, first of all, Facebook doesn't even want you on there until you're about 14. So why is your daughter even on there? Or Instagram too. Like you have to be a certain age to even get an account. So they probably lied about their age. And I'm just like, you allow it. You allow them to shut. I wasn't even allowed to shut my door as a kid. Like my mom always said, we can be friends when you start paying some bills. And even then, mind your talk, cause I'm your mom, I'm not your little friend off the street. A hatchet in the phone line. Matter of fact, don't even give, if you're giving them an allowance and you know that they're going to buy clothes that are inappropriate, not only are they using your money for something that you told them not to do, you beyond have the right to go through that closet, take all of that stuff and throw it away cuz you told them these are inappropriate clothes. These are not clothes that you should be allowed to wear. I saw an ad and I was like, if she ever dresses like that, I told my husband, I was like, if she ever dresses like that, I will whoop her behind. Like I refuse to allow her to dress like a streetwalker. And some of these clothes, like I don't care what they sell in the stores, you can. It's ugh. It just it always gets me when parents just have every excuse in the world for why they can't parent their kid. Bring like I call them the hand wringers because they're just like, oh, what do I do? How do I do this? My kid won't listen to me. Well, if you actually took the time to actively parent, who cares if they hate you? Those are good activities. I actually would like to put. her in dance or karate. But she asked for dance classes specifically, so I'm looking into it. Yeah. My mom was like, "Go outside and play." Well, if I'm going outside, I'm taking a book. I don't want to be outside. I don't really care too much for fresh air or outside in general. You know that it's nighttime?
Huh?
It's nighttime
Yeah.
and the moon is out?
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
I mm,
The storm is sucking in the storm. And the cat is a storm in the storm. That is that. And the sun is rocking that.
I'm very much not a hand-wringing parent. Like I just can't understand that mentality. Oh, I don't want them to hate me when they get older or cut me off. If you do right by them and you make sure that they grow up and have, security and stuff, then they won't hate you. You just need stability. Oh my god, that's terrible. I would lose ugh. My parents separated when I was a tween. I'm talking like 12, 13. And so like I would go to my dad's house and I always fell asleep with a book. Always fell asleep with the book. Like I just had to have my books. I used to get so mad because I would have those. They would have those book fairs and
It's not even away. And the moon's just shining in the sky.
yeah. The computer sat in my mom's room and we each got maybe 30 minutes on it and that was for schoolwork. Actually, what's really funny is my dad, instead of giving me a laptop, he gave me a typewriter to type up papers. So I know how to use a typewriter, all that stuff.
The sun is shining in the moon.
So I don't know if you can hear that, but that is her making up her own little story to a book.
She's grown up. She is house. She's the wind is so flashy. She's waiting in your back. And Cat is not waiting. Mine is here still. Because she is not waiting to the tree. She's going to live up a tree.
All right, I have no idea what she's saying, but I'm not gonna interrupt her. She's quiet and she's happy and she's not crying, so I'm cool.
Mommy,
Hmm.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Okay, you guys. So I have to go and feed the kidlet and then bathe her. And then
What is that,
I'm
Mommy?
off tomorrow, so I'll probably stream again and I'll
What is
probably be
that,
working.
Mommy?
What's what?
What is that?
These are colored pencils.
Hello.
Please be careful.
Because that was so she just.
Like I said, get down before you fall.
Okay.
Get down before you fall.
Ah, I want to see.
So you can eat. Oh, goodness.
I want to see.
What are you trying to see?
I want to.
That's a light. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I is Dylan and the show. Sit down, please.
Okay, well, go sit down. Yeah, that. She's not messing with my favorite pastels. So, oh, goodness. Jalen.
Sorry.
Okay, so, you guys, I will probably be streaming tomorrow, maybe 5:30, Pacific time. Girl, get
I
off
want
the
to see
table.
Stay down.
Um, And I'll probably be continuing this page. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
And thank you guys so much for coming to my stream and watching. Really appreciate it. This was fun. And it was really good conversation. You know, you don't really meet a lot of parents who are like, I don't know, maybe I'm old school like my mom. But thank you guys for coming. I really really appreciate it. Um I'll try, like I said, I'll try and stream tomorrow. Have a good night everybody. Say good night.
Good night.